Good morning, everyone. Strafecal. We are continuing our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke today. We're in the post game, tracking down Swordward and Shieldbert. He didn't want to say anything to make it worse. Okay. No more feeling sorry for myself. They made off with the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they used for some evil purpose. Continuing. Okay, a group like that is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful. Agreed. They wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. Okay, town map. There's reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around. Spikemuth seems okay. There's no power spot there. Okay. So yeah, we need to go to basically the other 4 stadiums that have Dynamax spots. So pretty much everything except for Spikemuth. We're going to... I think we're going to go to Stow on side first. Trying to remember where all we need here. So these are going to be slightly different situations. I readjusted the team here, and I also gave them some additional items. Not items. Moves. Taught them some additional moves. Let's see, what would be good for him? We're mostly using him for dark-type moves right now. Not that it matters that much, because we're going to be Dynamaxing. So one thing that that was pointed out in the comments after one of my videos is that when you're Dynamaxed, certain items don't work. Which is why we ran into the problem we did during the big boss fight. The fight against Leon. So the choice band that we had equipped on Malcolm does not work when you are Dynamaxed. So that's actually why the Charizard went first. Which is annoying. Oh, you came to help me? Something like that. How are things looking? People got out, but I'm the gym leader. I'll battle the Dynamax Pokemon. Let's all work together. There's loads of them. I hope that everyone can take one each. So this one, as opposed to what we've been doing with a group, is going to be one-on-one Dynamax fights. So I'm hoping that it goes well. Unfortunately, Kyle's not great at Dynamax fighting. I'm honestly wondering if it's better. It's probably better to still Dynamax just for the offensive or the defensive boost, the extra HP. Perfect. So should be 2 hits. I'm kind of nervous about him having, or about Dusknoir having a fighting move, because that would be 4 times strong against Kyle, but it looks like it's not. Or at least it's not using one, so we should be good there. Perfect. Pokemon have calmed down. Gives us the rare league card. You can leave things here to me. They hoarded up wishing stars. And we're gonna keep moving. Actually, that's not gonna work. Kind of. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this one. We are gonna be heading over to the ice gym next, and trying to remember what we actually need here. Because I'm thinking Jeff might be a good option. But I'm also trying to remember what the actual specific Pokemon we're dealing with is. We're purposely saving Balonlea because Balonlea is going to be a trainer fight instead of a Dynamax fight. So offhand, my thought is, I believe that the thing we're going to have to be fighting here is not a standard one, but we'll see. Safety. We're here to help, not be helped. Okay. 4 Dynamax Pokemon, so we're gonna each take one of them. Again? Makes sense. Apparently, we didn't get a chance to deny it, and that's kind of what I was actually afraid of. So Frostlass is Ghost type, which means that we can't use the super effective fighting moves. We'd have to rely on Darkness, which I guess we can do. The good news is Jeff does have a Dark, so good enough. That's unfortunate. So there's 2 problems there. One is Frostlass is faster than Jeff. 2 is Frostlass has a super effective Psychic type move. So that's problematic on a couple fronts. I think what we're gonna try here is actually this. And we're gonna hope that they use another Psychic move. Dark types are immune to Psychic, so if they use Max Mindstorm again, we'll be good. Doesn't affect Kyle. And Kyle's really fast. I'm hoping that this will work. There we go. Beat up. Easy enough. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is tough. Shut your gob, Piers. Okay. We have the rare league card. Just a few left. Next one is Dragon. The one option here would be to go with Terra, but she'd also be weak against Dragon. And doesn't actually have a Dragon move right now. So she'd be weak to them and they would be strong against her. We don't have any good fairy types. Ice. So we could just make this the Kyle show, I guess. Do we actually have any good fairy? Terra has a fairy move. I think the dragons that we're going to be dealing with are likely going to be using physical attacks, though. I guess we could bring Brad in. He's got Ice Punch. We'll roll with this for now. Brad's got good defenses and is also has a super effective move against dragons, so it should be good. And we'll have Kyle as a backup. And then we'll bring Eric in here as the follow-up. I do something about these Dynamax Pokemon. We'll take care of this. Really had my Dynamax Pokemon up against the wall. Flips, we can each take down one of the Pokemon. So this is another one-on-one. I like the fact that despite this being kind of this repeat cycle where we get to do a bunch of Dynamax fights, they do split it up a little bit. The first half of them are standard Dynamax fights. The second half are a trainer fight, and then 3 one-on-one Dynamax fights. Ugh. It's a pretty nasty hit. And what does that lower? Attack, of course. We'll see if this is enough, I guess. So we used a X defense there because that should be able to reduce how much damage he takes enough that we can survive this hit, which we did, and follow it up with our own. We may have had to use an actual potion for this third round if he had attacked with something that could actually hurt us. Hailstorm was enough. Better snap a quick one to remember this victory by. Of course. Snapping a selfie. Yep. Okay. One stadium left. So we have to go to Ballenlea. I think Eric should be able to take lead here with Iron Head. Should be good. This last fight is basically a rehash of the bead fight from the championships, I believe. I'm trying to think of what the actual range will be here. People who are good against Psychic and Fairy. Actually don't have a lot of great options there outside of Eric. Jared should be good here. And honestly, Ryan should be decent. Downside with these Dynamax fights is I don't think we've been getting XP. So Eric's gonna take lead and hopefully just sweep their team. Think I would have any type of trouble? Please don't tell me you came to help. First of all, you're a bit late. Second of all, I don't need any help. Why'd I know you'd say something like that? We just came to lend a hand. What a obnoxious gym leader. Liana tricked and used me. From now on, I decide how I live. I think what we should do now is have a battle. This is hardly the time. Vita's already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's giving you the luxury of some time. Fine. So we have to fight Bede. That's what the first one is. I knew the other ones were all, I knew that the other Pokemon Bede has are all Psychic Fairy. I could not remember what the first one was, and Mawil's actually a little bit unpleasant for us. We're going to use U-Turn, which swaps Eric out. The reason we're doing that is because we want to bring Jared in here. That's going to lower... Ooh, special defense. Okay. Earth Power should be good here, though. Perfect. And then we'll switch back to Eric. So there's 2 reasons that I did that. One is that Eric doesn't have super effectives against Mawile, and Mawile is very physically defensive. The other one is that Mawile used Intimidate, which lowers Eric's physical attack, and I want Eric to be able to have full power for the rest of these attacks. We should be able to sweep the rest of this pretty safely. Eric also does have the Razor Claw equipped, which raises crit chance, which is why we had that crit there. We'll keep in with Hatterene, which just might be the strongest champion in Galarian history. I'll carve my name into Galar's history by defeating you. You literally... Never mind. Never mind. That's less than good. Oh no. Well. I thought the future sight was gone once we finished that Pokemon off. And I was not expecting Mystical Fire. That was 2 nasty things at once. It's always those off types. Oh no. Jeez. Okay. So that was partially me taking a risk there, but honestly, it felt like we should have been okay. And we were a sliver away. Jeez. Okay. I guess we go with Jared here. So when it only had the sliver of health left, I was expecting to be able to use Ice Shard to just finish it off because it's a priority move. It's like quick attack. The full restore kind of threw that off, but I was expecting to be able to finish it off with that super effective hit, especially with a hit already on from I was expecting that super effective hit to finish it. And honestly, we were a sliver away. It felt like that should have hit. I was not thinking about the fact that that Kyle would be not 4 times, but would be super weak to Fairy, which was a mistake. On to the next one. All that's left is to catch those Sword and Shield weirdos. They got into Hammerlock Stadium and they're headed to the energy plant. Okay. So, we'll pick back up there next time. Unfortunately, after a long run, we have 2 more Pokemon to put in the memorial box. This has been a rather rough Nuzlocke, all things considered. We've lost a lot of Pokemon along the way. I'm a little surprised that we've lost more Pokemon than we have. We lost more in Pokemon than we have in XCOM. Which surprises me a little. So yeah, we'll pick back up next time. We'll put Eric and Kyle back in the queue, and we'll pick back up next time. We have a lot of... we'll be finishing the post-game stuff next time, and we'll be moving on probably after that to Isle of Armor. So we'll be getting back to catching and be able to hopefully start recouping our losses and getting some of these people back into the rotation. Thank you to Eric and Kyle, and we will pick back up next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel, and as always, have a good one.